have some more of my Roy G. Biv series. There are 4 more videos, counting this one, coming up. These are the kind of categories that I just created because they didn't really fit into the Roy G. Biv color categories. So yes, I will go ahead and get started. Obviously, from title, today I am doing my favorite pinks. So I will go ahead and jump into it. The first one that I have is from Essie, and this is Fiji. This is kind of a classic, you know, not quite white, but really light nails color. I think it's more of a popular color from Essie. This is a very, very, very light pink. It's kind of your, you know, I want to wear very light nails, but I don't quite want to wear white color, so you pick Fiji. It's a very, very, very light pink cream. It is actually, for me anyway, I know a lot of people complain about Essie formulas, and I'm kind of weird about formula anyway. They don't generally bother me that much unless they're absolutely terrible. So this for me is okay. It is a little bit streaky, but it evens out pretty well in 2 coats. And yeah, it's just a really nice, not quite white, very, very light pink cream. The next one is also from Essie, and this is French Affair, and this is one of my first Essies ever, and I honestly remember putting this on for the first time and like freaking out about how nice my hands looked, because I wasn't really that versed on taking good care of my nails and my cuticles back then, and my nails were very short. I was still like biting and picking at them. So for like to put it on and think that my nails looked really good, I never thought that before, and I was really, really excited. I just started getting into nail polish. This is a little bit darker of a pink and a little bit more pink than Essie's Fiji. If you guys can see them together, Fiji looks way more like neutrally, where this is like pink pink. Again, it's a cream. This is just gorgeous, and it has like a special place in my heart just because of my like wow moment, I guess, the first time I put it on, but it made my hands look really nice, and I wasn't really taking good care of them back then, so it's kind of a miracle color. And yeah, I just absolutely love this one. Easily one of my favorites. Perfect for springtime, but it looks good any time of the year really, because it's very delicate and very girly. The next one is, I think, the last of the lime crime polishes that I have to mention in a video, and this is Parfait Day. And the lime crime polishes do dry to kind of a satin matte, semi-matte kind of finish, but yeah, this is just a gorgeous light pink. It's the light pastel pink. When you put it on the nails, it has like this very bright, almost, I don't want to say neon, but very bright neon-ish quality to it while still being pastel. All the lime crime polishes are like that. They're really, really cool. So this is the pink one, and I just absolutely love this. Easily one of my favorites between this and the green from Lime Crime, which, by the way, I just saw on Instagram just a few days ago. I'm not sure when this will go up, but they did restock the polishes on the Lime Crime website, so they are available again. Like I said, I don't know how fast they're going to go, and I don't know when this will go up, but hopefully they'll keep up with stocking them, because I know they've been out of stock for like ever. But yes, this is Lime Crime's Parfait Day. The next one is from Zoya, and this is newer to my collection. But the first time I wore it, I was just freaking out about what a gorgeous, gorgeous pink it is, and I've worn it like 3 more times since then, which says a lot for me. And this is Kitridge. This is from their summer, what was it, Tickled and Bubbly collection, and this was from the Tickled. Tickled was 6 creams, and Bubbly was like this really weird kind of jelly glitter shimmer thing. But this is from the creams, and yes, Kitridge. It is just a really, really nice, bright. It's bright, but it also has a light quality to it. It's really weird. It's a lighter pink, but it's very bright and very like crazy looking on your nails. But it looks really, really good on tan skin too, which is I think why I liked it so much, because my hands had started to kind of get tan a little bit at that point. And yeah, it looks really, really nice. Really, really awesome color. So if you guys are looking to pick any up from that summer collection, this is one that I highly, highly recommend. This is Kitridge. The next one is an indie, but it's an indie cream, so I just threw it in here. This is from Glitter Daze, and unfortunately I don't think this is available anymore. This is called Terrific Twos, and this was part of a birthday duo. There was the pink and the glitter. This is an amazing, amazing light baby pink color. It's really, really cool. And you know, opaque in 2 coats. I was actually really impressed. This was the first like indie cream polish that I have ever tried. It might still be the only one that I own, actually. But it's amazing, and unfortunately, like I said, you can't get it anymore. Glitter Daze, their site was down for a very long time, and they just recently relaunched with some of their summer collection from last year, which was really, really cool, black and white and neon glitter mixes, and then some newer stuff as well. I'll link them down below. But this is one that, like I said, unfortunately you can't get anymore, but it was an amazing, amazing baby pink cream. I'm sure you can find something similar to this though, so just keep your eyes open. So this next one is from China Glaze, and this is Bottoms Up. This is from the summer collection last year. The formulas on these were a little not fantastic, a little streaky, but perfect, awesome, bright summer colors. This was kind of the transition into all the major brands starting to do the neon pastel, where they're light but they're still very bright at the same time. And so yeah, this is Bottoms Up. I consider this the absolute perfect Barbie pink. It's one of my favorite pinks to put like multicolored glitter toppers over, like a lot of my candy lacquer glitters that I love so much look really fantastic over this one. Love this color. Again, this is from a summer collection last year, and all these polishes I know will probably be a little bit difficult to find in store, but you can find probably all of them on Amazon, which is really, really awesome for finding older collection polishes that aren't carried in store anymore. And usually if you're like, watch out, you know, with your shipping prices and stuff, you can get them for between $4 and like probably $6 a bottle. So yeah, I would definitely check out Amazon if you're looking for any of these. The next one is from Orly, and it's the one I have on my nails right now. This is Fancy Fuchsia, and this is again one of my first like really starting to collect nail polishes. It's a really hard color to describe because it's not like a full-on neon pink. It's very, very bright. It's almost like, I would say really, really close to what I would consider a Barbie pink, but it's not quite there for me. It's I think a little bit too dark. It's just a little bit darker than Bottoms Up, which is what I would consider like the perfect Barbie pink color. But it's great. It dries. I put a coat of it on just so I could have nail polish on when I filmed. And it's definitely not a one-coat polish, I'll tell you that right now. But it dried kind of like a semi-matte, satiny matte kind of, but it looks amazing, and it's really, really cool on toes and tan skin, and it's perfect for like this time of year. When I was like sitting down to think about like what my favorite pinks would be, this was the first one that popped in my head. Like, no question, absolute first one, Orly Fancy Fuchsia. The next one that I have is Deborah Lippmann, and this is Candy Shop. And this was one of my lemmings for a very, very long time, and I finally decided to go ahead and get it. And I'm so excited that I did because I love it so much. And of course I got it and then found out about the Claire's dupe like 2 days later. But this is a pink kind of crelly base. I feel like it's a little bit too thin to be considered a crelly, but they were right up on top with the crelly base kind of thing. But it has a rainbow glitter mixed in, and it just looks so cool, and I love it so much. Deborah Lippmann polishes are very, very expensive, and I know, I'm not sure if they're still carrying it, but I know a while back Claire's had an exact dupe also called Candy Shop, so you should definitely check there before you go out and spend the money on the Deborah Lippmann one, because you might be able to find it, and I know Claire's is obviously a lot cheaper than like an $18 nail polish, but definitely love this. I don't know how the Claire's one will perform, like, you know, compared to this one. This is 2 coats and you're totally fine. It is very, very, very glitter packed, so you might have some application issues just based on all the glitter that's mixed into this, but that's kind of just the nature of these kind of polishes. It's not necessarily a flaw in the formula. So yeah, again, this is Deborah Lippmann's Candy Shop. I have 2 texture polishes. The first one is from the China Glaze Sea Goddess collection that came out around January, I believe. This is Wish on a Starfish, and it is a very light pink texture, a little bit of a jelly kind of property. It doesn't really come off like a cream. It's a little bit, it's not sheer, but it just looks squishier, I guess, than other textures that I've seen, but it has a very, very, very strong gold shimmer in it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those ones that when you put it on, the shimmer and the color almost seem to be sitting at different levels within the texture, and it's really, really cool look. So this is China Glaze Wish on a Starfish. Like I said, I know these are not going to be very readily available anymore. You might be able to find them on clearance like at Sally's, but I doubt it. But I would definitely check on Amazon because you can always find older polishes on Amazon. China Glaze ones especially are really easy to find. The next one you will also probably have to go to Amazon to find. This is from OPI, and this is Pussy Galore. This is from the Bond Girls collection, which I believe came out in May of last year. And This in the bottle, it looks like a really ugly color. It looks like a very like weirdly crazy frosty light pink. It's very unappealing in the bottle, but because it is a liquid sand or texture, it dries bumpy and textured, and for some reason that takes away from that like anti-frosty nail polish thing that I have going on in my head, and it just makes me absolutely love it, and it just looks amazing. It even looks a little bit more pink, I feel like, on the nails than it does in the bottle. It looks a little bit, I don't know, more washed out in the bottle to me, but it's awesome. I was just very excited to see how well that color translated into texture, because like I said, if you look at it in the bottle, if you're like me and you're just totally like against all frosty nail polishes, then you're like, you want to throw up when you look at it, but it looks so cool as a texture on the nail. So this is, like I said, OPI's Pussy Galore. Amazon for these because the collection was over a year ago, so I doubt you'll find it in a store. So yeah, those are my favorite pinks. I hope you guys enjoy this. Neutrals will be next. And then I have my multi-glitters to film today, but I have not picked out my black and whites and silvers and stuff, so that'll probably end up being last, even though the orders are going to be a little bit different in the description box. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.